The age of 31 will be the most expensive year of your life, according to a survey by ClearScore. From getting married, buying a house, having kids, and paying for a honeymoon, your 30s are a whirlwind of major expensive life events. Whether you're in your 20s and looking ahead, in your 30s and trying to navigate this expensive decade, or in your 40s and reflecting on how you've done, this video is for you. The first money milestone to conquer in your 30s is to break free from debt. Except for your mortgage, aim to crush credit card debt, student loans, and auto loans. Millennials, on average, carry a $125,000 debt burden in 2023. However, the average non-mortgage debt of the same age group is only $26,000. Your 30s are some of your prime earning years, so make it a goal to skyrocket your net worth, wipe out existing debt, and avoid taking on any new unnecessary debt. This leads us on to the second money milestone to accomplish in your 30s. Have an excellent credit score of over 800. Higher credit scores opens the doors to lower interest rates when buying your first home or refinancing an existing mortgage. Getting a slightly lower interest rate might seem like an insignificant benefit, but let's take a look at how this can save you thousands of dollars. The median home price in the US is about $420,000, so that's what we'll use. Taking a loan for this amount over 30 years at a 6.5% interest rate results in you paying $535,000 in interest payments across the 30 years. If instead your credit score was slightly worse and you only qualified for a 7% interest rate, that extra 0.5% might seem trivial, but it would result in you paying over $50,000 extra in interest payments. The next money milestone is to create a rock-solid financial plan that paves your way to retirement. Let's use the Brett's approach for a comprehensive roadmap. B, for budgeting and saving. Nail down exactly how much you need to stash away each month to hit your retirement goals. R, for retirement planning. Map out path to retirement, identifying any tweaks needed along the way. E, for estate planning. While it might seem early, especially with a bustling 30s life, planning ahead is key if you're married or have little ones. Finally, T is for tax planning. Are your tax strategies all set in your financial plan? Time to make sure they're working in your favor. Money milestone number 4 for your thriving 30s is saving a sufficient emergency fund. The rule of thumb? Aim to save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses in your emergency fund. In your 30s, you have a lot more responsibilities, including children, mortgages, and maybe caring for elderly parents. You never know when an emergency expense will arise, like medical bills or a sudden leaky roof. It's always nice to have a cushion of liquid cash in an emergency fund that can be used in these situations. And here's a pro tip. Stash it in a high-yield savings account to let that money earn some sweet interest when it's not being used. Money milestone number 5 to set you up for success is having 3 times your annual salary saved by 40. The median salary in the US at age 40 is $59,000. So with this salary, your target is to stash away $177,000 by 40 in either retirement accounts or general savings. Why is this crucial? Well, having a hefty sum in your retirement account by 40 means you've got a solid 25 years to let the magic of compounding returns work its charm. If you're over 40, let me know in the comments how many times your salary you had saved by 40. Now, let's tackle the 6th money milestone in your 30s, avoiding lifestyle inflation. And trust me, this one's a game changer. I've mentioned this multiple times in previous videos because I believe this is the biggest downfall in most people's money habits. Lifestyle inflation kicks in when you get a raise in salary, and suddenly you're eyeing a fancier car, a bigger house, or indulging in more luxury items. But here's the trap. By the end of the month, you forked out all that extra cash and have no money left for saving or investing, so you're no better off than you were before. Instead, here's the winning strategy. When that raise rolls in, strive to maintain your standard of living. Channel that extra income into your retirement account or other smart investments. This will mean you'll be able to retire much earlier. Don't be fooled when you see someone else driving a fancy car, because they might have spent all their money on it and really can't afford it. Milestone number 7 to accomplish in your 30s is to invest in your health. While this might not seem like a money milestone, stick with me. Having good health will lead to you living a lot longer, which in turn gives you more time to make money, so indirectly, it is a monetary milestone. It might also mean you'll have less healthcare expenses throughout the rest of your life. This doesn't mean you need to turn into an absolute health freak, but it does mean to maybe consider having a balanced diet and exercising regularly. It doesn't matter if you've made millions or billions of dollars if you'll be unhealthy in retirement and can't enjoy spending the money. The next money milestone to achieve before you're 40 is to start a 529 plan for your kids. A 529 plan is a tax-advantaged education investment account you can use to pay for expenses like tuition, fees, and books for your kids. You can even set up a 529 account before you have kids and set yourself as the beneficiary. And when you do have kids, you can switch over the account to them. The main benefits of this account is you get state tax deductions on your income and the earnings grow tax-free within the account. So if you have kids or planning on having kids, it's a fantastic account to have. If you want to know why net worth explodes after the first $100,000, check out this video next.